Guala Beats.
Bitchy cooking, that's some heat.
Oz, reveal thyself! I'll protect us!
Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Lethal C6. We're on another Genshin Impact video, and I want to get this segment done as fast as possible so you guys get back to playing the game. So without further ado, let's just get into it. First, we're gonna start off with the artifacts. DILUC. As you can see, you know, my artifacts aren't the best in terms of rarity, but it's all about getting the stats up. And the only reason I have these two blues here is to get that two-piece attack bonus. So that's insane. We're getting more damage, and with feather, attack. We just have attack on everything that we can. You want attack on, yeah, basically almost every artifact for DILUC. You want to push his attack as much as you can. Crit rate is also really good. That's why I have the berserker stat here. So attack and crit rate, all you want for DILUC. That's all you want. It doesn't really matter about HP, but as you can see, my HP is pretty high on DILUC. So yeah, attack and crit rate is what you want on DILUC. Official, her artifacts are mainly just going towards supporting DILUC. Basically everyone on this team is just supporting DILUC and helping him push his damage as much as he can. So I don't really have that big of an attack bonus on official. Really, I just want the crit rate, which we'll talk about why we need that later, and elemental mastery, because we want her elemental reactions to be doing more damage, because overload plays a huge part in this team. Next we got Xiangling, and again on the side where official is, just supporting DILUC. So energy recharge, we have crit rate on here because I felt like crit rate is pretty good, because I also damage a little bit with Xiangling, but not that much. Really, I just want an energy recharge to get her ult up. And on a lot of these pieces, there's elemental mastery going on, because like I said, overload plays a huge part. So if you can get elemental mastery on these artifacts for Xiangling, that's good shit. Barbara, again, fully supporting. She has hella HP, so she can get more heals down, and elemental mastery up because of elemental reactions with vaporize, and what's the other one? Vaporize and conduction with electricity. So just more damage around the elemental reactions. That's really all we want. And this is a good segue into the weapons, because Barbara, full support. Of course, she's not going to be doing any damaging on the field, so we have her with arguably the best support weapon in the game, best support catalyst, the Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. If you guys don't know about this weapon, you're under a rock, bro, because this weapon is crazy. When switching characters, a new character taking the field has their attack increased by 48% for 10 seconds, and the effect can only occur for 20 seconds, but it doesn't really matter because your damage phases are going to be lasting longer than that, and you're just switching to her once. So yeah, this is just a really good support weapon to push your damage even further. With Xiangling, I didn't really put too much thought into her weapon. I just got a 5-star spear from a pull, so I just put it on her. But you know, for Xiangling, it's like we're just using her to put Google out there and her ult, but it doesn't really matter. DILUC, everyone knows prototype Aminus is insane, and it's no different with DILUC. He just destroys with this weapon. It does so much damage. I mean, as you can see, on hit, normal or charged attacks have a 50% chance to deal additional 240% attack damage. So you're doing crazy damage on top of your already crazy base attack. It's just crazy. And if you can get this to proc on your E abilities, you're going to be doing insane elemental damage. Like, yeah, it's just a great weapon. It's great on any Claymore user. If you have it, use it. It's insane. And for official, we have Favonius Warbow, because we want Oz on the field almost all the time. So the more we can get her ult up, the more we have Oz on the field. And that's why we want her crit rate up too, because Windfall crits have a 70% chance to generate a small amount of elemental particles, which it says small amount, but it is really a good amount of elemental particles for one crit. It's insane. So yeah, use Favonius Warbow. Ult on the field more, Oz on the field more overload damage, more time frame to deal overload damage. It's just everything you want in a support official. If you have it, use it. And last but not least, we're going to be talking about the constellations. And there's really only one constellation that puts this build together, and it's Xiangling's first constellation. Enemies hit by Gooba's attacks have their pyro res reduced by 15% for 6 seconds. So this is just pushing the damage even further. It's lowering the pyro resistance. This team is based off pyro damage. We have 2 pyro characters. So on top of the 25% base attack damage increased by having 2 pyro characters, we're also getting pyro resistance. And we have DILUC, who's stacked up on attack artifacts. It's just adding on top. It's just adding on top of each other. You're getting more and more damage. So yeah, if you guys have this constellation, which if you guys are spinning on the Venti banner, or not spinning, rolling on the Venti banner, you probably have at least 1 Xiangling dupe. I know I do. I got 2. So yeah, if you guys have this, this is great. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. If this video helped you out in any way, shape, or form, I would appreciate if you guys hit that like button and that subscribe button to show me that you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought about it. Any support would be appreciated. And it's been your boy Luke the C6. I'm about to head out and play some more Genshin. Peace.